Secretary of State Antony Blinken's trip to China, the first U.S. diplomatic mission there in 5 years. Margaret is in Beijing.
And good morning to you here in Beijing. More than 5.5 hours worth of talks between Secretary Blinken and his Chinese counterpart.
After the spy balloon shoot down.
I don't think the leadership knew where it was. Knew when it was. I think it was more embarrassing.
Beijing objects to the U.S. military presence in the Pacific. China's defense chief refuses to speak with U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin at a time when Beijing is massively expanding its nuclear arsenal.
The door is open. And my phone line is open.
Miscommunication risks a clash. Last month, a Chinese warship came within 150 feet of slamming into an American ship transiting the Taiwan Strait. And in the South China Sea, a Chinese fighter jet buzzed the U.S. Air Force.
What?
The divide runs deeper than a failure to communicate. Beijing has its own motivations to meet. It wants investments to continue to flow as its economy is slowing.
Expectations have been set very low for actual achievements in terms of deliverables, as they call them in Washington. But we know that here in Beijing, the ultimate hope may be for a face-to-face meeting between President Xi and President Biden.
Do you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump?
In the meantime, it is that economic interest that is also of chief concern here. The U.S. and Chinese economies are so intertwined, those interests in lowering tension to alleviate some of that nervousness in the business community. And we also know that when it comes to concern about technology and investment, the U.S. wants to continue that flow between both countries and wants to tamp down some of the concern going into this next year. But fundamentally here, President Biden believes that this country of China is the only one in the world that has both the power and the intent to change the global order. The New World Order